are recorded. And I said, well, can I get a copy of it? And she walked me through where to go online, what buttons to click, what information to put in, and I should have the audio of the call within a week. I was told what the number was that called and left the report, and that's how I know who did it. Thank you, Jess. Call them out. I'll block them. I don't watch her lives, so I don't know who watches her. Thank you. The truth will always. It will. It will, Megan. You can also find your calls online. See, I didn't know that, Valine, but they had me go online to fill out the records request. My daughter is cute, Chrislyn. It's so sad. So many people are getting CPS in there for no reason. I've had CPS come to my house 3 times over TikTok. 3 different investigations open and shut on me. That's 3 different times my 4 kids could have been taken, all because people on TikTok don't like me. I'm a damn good mom. My kids are taken care of, my kids are loved, and my kids are safe. 3 different 90-day investigations my family had to go through. Why? Because you're faking cancer and I called you out? Thank you, Tori. Hello?
Hey, babe, mod me and Tori. Your viewers are jumping like really quickly.
Okay.
All right.
All right, bye. Manage. Add mod. Yes, Maya did it. Wasting CPS time for nothing. Exactly. We had CPS called on us last year. Such a waste. It really is a waste of resources. So, Beauty Dream Box, aka Look Up Lashes, aka Maya Tatarian in California, that is who falsely called and pretended to be a neighbor on me. Pretended to be a neighbor and said that my children are abused and neglected. Called the cops, Maya, pretending to be my neighbor, saying that I sell drugs. But karma is real, and it ended up blessing me in return. Maya has also said I've called CPS on her. You guys, that is ridiculous. I am so hated by so many women that have never even spoke a word to me because Maya says I called CPS on her. I bet you CPS has never even been to her house. She just said that because I showed that CPS showed up to my house. So before you believe that I called CPS or the cops on anyone, please know and ask for proof. The fact that I'm hated for something I never did. Never. It was actually done to me, and I'm hated for it? Fuck out of here. The person that called on Danielle has TikTok. Yes, her TikTok name is Lissy052438 or something like that. Hi, Jess. They should have to pay a fine, Jess. When will you get the recorded call? It'll be emailed to me probably within the week, they said. Did they come to your house? Yeah, they came to my house. Yes. It's on my TikTok. I posted a video when CPS came to my house. And I actually asked the worker, I'm sorry, can I record you and will you repeat those allegations? Yeah, I recorded her and put it on TikTok. Yeah, they came to my house. She sat and told person what to say. Yeah. There are so many kids that truly need help. Yeah, so the other person knows you. They have your number. The other person, the person that called, I don't understand what you're asking, babe. Sia is a singer. Oh, she's been shady from the get, right? Yes, the truth needs to be spoken. What was the reason to call CPS though? Moby, I've already answered that. I don't know if you're still here. Like if you were here when I answered it. I didn't know police can give you reports. Police have to give you reports. At least in Oklahoma they do. This is crazy. You did the most beautiful thing for Penny. You guys are... Aw, thank you, babe. Oh, there you are, Kayla. Manage, add moderator. Okay. Mine acts up every time I get on live. Does it? Hi, Frenchie. You're so smart. Always trust your gut. Exactly. Don't police save all records for up to a year? I don't know how long they saved them for. I know that I was really scared that since it's November and CPS came in March, I was scared they weren't going to have the call, but I found out that they do. So I don't know how long they keep them, but they at least have it. So that's all I really care about. Are you going to be able to take any action? That's not okay. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is the girl who my CPS worker, her name was Ebony. Once I get these records and show that Maya has posted tons of videos about me, that she's posted videos about my daughter, like once I prove all of this and show like, hey, look, the person that called right here lives all the way in California and pretended to be my neighbor. I'm going to ask my CPS worker what I do to hold Maya responsible. I'm sure I can do something. I just don't know what yet. But of course, I will hold her accountable to every extent of the law that I can. Because if Maya's done it to me, she's done it to plenty of other women that she hates. And you know what? I won't, because she is a mother. If Maya posts a video apologizing to each and every one of my kids by name, I'll let it go. I'll let it go. She doesn't apologize to my kids. Like, I guess your husband will have the kids full time. Listening to that call on Danielle was horrific. Like, why is that a thing to do? I don't know. People are flying in. I'm trying to watch the door. I'll mod Kayla and Tori. Okay, I modded them. This is crazy. There are a lot of people this happens on here. Yeah, a lot of people coming in. I'll mod too. Okay, thank you, Emily. Manage, add mod. Hi, Molly. Maya's not a good person at all. I agree. Hey, Meg. Why would people fake cancer? To cover up the fact that you are nodding out from DRUG use. Courtney, I speak doing this app a lot because of drama. I don't know what you mean, Megan. I can mod too. Thank you, Sydney. Hey, beautiful. You're an amazingly strong woman. Thank you, Tanya. Hey, was it Maya who called? Yes, it was. Hi, Victoria. My alcoholic aunt called CPS on me and made false accusations because she was mad at my mom. That's ridiculous. Wait, what? Recently? She called the cops on me back in March, Victoria. Makes me sick. I am so sorry she did that to you. I'm just now letting you guys know that it was Maya because I'm just now finding out today. I would have told you guys way sooner had I known 100% beyond, a shadow of a doubt that it was Maya. I would have told y'all, but I didn't know. Just like I know 100% that she's faking cancer. I wouldn't say that unless I knew that. But you guys, I've spoke to her husband, Matt. She doesn't have stage 2 or 3 pancreatic cancer. What she has is a tumor on her pancreas that is benign. It is not cancerous. That is straight out of her husband's mouth. I told you guys she was going to lose her house. She made fun of me for living with my mom. Now Maya lives in her mom's garage and pretends that she has a 4-bedroom house. No, Maya lives in her mom's garage. And if she says otherwise, I dare you to ask her for a home tour because she lives in her mom's garage. And I 100% believe that she lives in her mom's garage because she made fun of me for living at my mom's house. Which I don't anymore. She's the one nodding off in her lives. Yeah, that's her, Melinda. It's insane and so wrong. Because Maya is a scam. Yeah. To bother the 911 agent. Exactly, Jess. Like you're wasting resources. Court would never call CPS. No, I never would do that. She said many times. I was a child in the system, you guys. I grew up in foster care from the age of 4 until I was adopted out at 13 years old. I would never call CPS or the cops on a mom. However, the way that she nods out with her children there is despicable. So, did I call the children's father? Yes, I did. I'm going to admit it. I'm not going to lie about it. Yes, I called Matt and let him know what's happening with his kids at their mother's house. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to call and get them taken away. I'm not going to get the law enforcement involved in the CPS. Like, no, that's not fair to their kids. But their dad is a loving, stable environment that will make sure they're safe. So, yes, I reached out to the other parent. I know, Heather, you're so right. Thank you, Dee Dee Love. Just had to unfriend. I didn't know that, but I quit going to lives because it was drama. Yeah, it's always drama. Thank you, Jess May. Dang, I'm not in mine. Sorry, Megan. I had to make room for more. She makes me sick. How could anyone do that? I don't know. Thank you, Aja. You guys, I like my makeup today too. Thank you guys. What is the gorgeous eyeliner? I can't find a good white one. Jess, it's actually, I think it's NYX. Hold on. That's not it. That's not it. I think it's NYX. The trick with this is it's a liquid white liner. I put a liquid liner in my waterline. Why are all these damn strangers calling CPS? I know that Maya did it because I exposed her for faking cancer. So, not because I actually sell drugs, not because I actually abuse my children, and not because they're actually neglected. Which are the allegations that she made, pretending to be my neighbor. She lives in California. I'm in Oklahoma. Girl, I hope you look good in orange. Hi, Sella. Call on her. No, I wouldn't do that, Leanna. You're so funny. I love you, Leanna. I called her husband. I'm not going to call. I won't call anybody else. Thank you, Casually Karma. What are you doing this evening, friend? I'm not doing anything. This BZ blamed you for everything, and now look who really did it. Exactly, Leanna. Exactly. You know, and Leanna, I know at one time you hated me for calling CPS on her, and it's not your fault that you believed your friend. But so many women hate me for something I never did. I can show proof that CPS was here. Danielle can show proof. Desi can show proof, but I dare y'all to ask Maya for proof. I dare you. She only said they came to her house because I showed proof they came to mine. Hi, Frenchie. Okay, Valine. Leanna, were you not a mod on this account? Was it a different one? Go to court or sue her for emotional distress. Oh, I would. I will. Sadly, I know she doesn't have anything. She lives in her mom's garage. You can file false accusations. I know I can. Hi, sweet Kim. Yes, I found out it was Maya. I did. Did CPS open a CPS opened 3 cases with me, girl mama, all from TikTok. Yes, ma'am, they did. I had to go through 3 90-day investigations. Good. There has to be something to make it stop. Yeah. Do you think Maya will reach out to you before you play the calls? Marissa, I tried calling Maya twice today before I did this. I also asked Sloan, Star-Crossed Lover, to ask Maya if she would be willing to talk to me, and Maya said no, absolutely not. So, yes, Maya was the one who called. I can't believe she did that. Her of all people. Yeah, well, compared to what she's done to others, it's not hard to believe that Maya would do that. Yeah, nobody should be blocked unless they're rude, you guys. What happened when CPS came to your house? Sorry, I just saw you on the FYP. Um, Girl Mama, when they came to my house, they let me know that there was calls regarding TikTok Live saying that I was selling drugs out of my house. Thank you, Rissa. Can you press charges on her since? Yes, I can. That's why I figured I'm looking at as many accounts. I know, babe. Thank you. What color is your lipstick? This is the shade Granny Panties by Too Faced Liquid Matte Lipstick. My best friend's dad diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer 1 month ago, and he's barely holding on. You guys, if she truly had stage 3 pancreatic cancer, she would have a colostomy bag. She would be bedridden. She's had this disease for over a year now, over a year, and still out shopping. No, this disease, pancreatic cancer, is the worst cancer to have, you guys. She would be bedridden. And to say, oh, I'm not going to do chemo, I'm just going to start eating healthy. Really? All the Red Bull you drink, all the candy you eat, all the fast food? You either want to die or you're lying. And I'm going to go with you're lying. She would have diabetes. Yeah. I mean, not just that, but I talked to her husband. I know she doesn't have it. I know she never eats healthy, especially because she says she has stage. Yeah, exactly. More than a year now with no treatment. Yep. She never, no, she doesn't ever eat healthy. You look like a gorgeous Barbie doll. Well, thank you. Also, she would have diabetes bad. I don't know about that. She would be doing chemo too. Maybe it's terminal. It's definitely terminal. You don't come back from it. What does her husband say about the cancer? He says that she doesn't have it. So she tells this story. Maya tells this story about her life was so bad. Her husband was leaving her. She was having trouble at her job. She had just lost her job. So she tried to unalive herself. And then she fell in love with makeup. That's not what happened. Okay. What I was told was that Maya she OD'd. I'm trying to say this without getting banned on TikTok. She OD'd. You know how she says her husband was like, oh, good luck with her. She's just an addict. Well, he did say that. So she OD'd, all right? And he told her, you go to rehab again. Matt has already paid for her to go to rehab once, okay? You go to rehab again, Maya, or I'm done with you. I'm leaving. And she basically told her husband, screw you. I don't have a problem. And so he left. And that started their divorce. When she was in the hospital by the ambulance, Maya called the ambulance herself. They came and got her, okay? And her husband was like, good luck. She's just an addict. When she was in the hospital for that OD, all right, that's when they found the tumor on her pancreas. Before she was even released from the hospital, she knew that the tumor wasn't cancerous. She'd already had the biopsy done and found out it was not cancerous. So when she was nodding out on live one day, everybody's like, oh my gosh, you're HIGH, you're a DRUGGY. And Maya said, listen, I wasn't going to tell you guys, but 4 months ago, or 4 weeks ago, I was diagnosed with stage 3 pancreatic cancer. Okay. Then the next day on live, she was like, if you guys weren't here, then you don't know that I was diagnosed with stage 2 pancreatic cancer. So everybody from the night before was like, wait, like you were just said you were diagnosed with stage 3 last night, and now you're saying stage 2. And she was like, oh, yeah, well, it was 4 weeks ago, and I've already gone up to stage 3. Girl, no, you're just nodding off because you have a habit. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And you guys, yeah. Hey, Nisha. So has she been to rehab at all? Yeah, her husband has paid for her to go to rehab before. The dad of her 2 kids. Yeah, Matt is the father of her kids. Makes sense why she keeps nodding off on her lives. Right. They're divorced now. They're divorced now. And when I spoke to Matt on the phone, everybody called me a liar because Matt told me when they were on the phone that they have court. And you guys, Matt said, Courtney, nobody can find out about this. Nobody can find out about this. If Maya knows that I am talking to you, I am scared of what she might do. Okay. I didn't ask what he meant by that, and I'm not going to put words in his mouth, but that's what he said. If she finds out I'm talking to you, I'm scared of what she might do. Okay. He said, I'm not going to let her know that I know anything is up. I'm not going to let her know that I've seen these videos of her nodding out. All right. He said, when we go to court, I'm just going to ask the judge to please go make her take a drug test right then. Because if she finds out that I think she is using before court, she will do anything to pass that test. She will shave her head bald and say that she started chemo. Okay. Matt said she has lied and manipulated their entire marriage. Now, I don't know what's happened in their marriage. I wasn't there. I just know what he says. Yeah, he can't just take the kids. There's a court order, you guys. Oh, but Matt told me. He was like, we have court for the house first, and I'm just going to ask that. He said, Maya hasn't been making the payments since I left, which at that point, it had been like 9 months or something that she hadn't made a house payment. He said, so the bank wants to repossess it. So when we go to court for the house, I'm going to ask the judge to please just let us sell the house for market value so we can pay our parents back. He said that Maya's mom, his mom and stepdad, and his dad and stepmom all paid $5,000 each for a down payment. So he was like, I want to pay the grandparents back their $5,000 each because they intended for this to be the home for their grandkids to be raised in. But now that we're split up, I think it's only fair that they get their money back. Well, that's sure as shit what happened at court. They had to sell the house, pay their parents back, and Maya now lives in her mom's garage. I'm telling you guys, if you love Maya and you think I'm a liar and I'm making this up, ask her for a house tour. I dare you. Because I know some of you people are here that hate me. Ask her for a house tour. Ask her for proof that I called CPS or the cops on her. Ask her for proof that I talked to anyone other than her husband. I guarantee you she can't do it because it never happened. However, I know for 100% fact that she called on me. And that's why it's taken me this long to say who called. Because I wasn't going to say unless I knew for a fact. Who's Melissa Marr 39 sharing the live? And she has her children? Yes, she does. 3 days a week. Now I'm addicted to Red Bull too, but I don't claim to have pancreatic cancer, right? Do they still have shared custody? Yes. I had to hop out to see the garage thing. Sure enough, LOL. Several videos. Yeah, but she'll lie and say that she just bought a 4-bedroom home and that she has a bed in the garage because she has a room, her 2 kids have a room, and then she has a homeschooling room. So she does her makeup in the garage, is what she lies and says. She lives at her mother's house in the garage. Lily Lulu, I can't claim to know what she uses. I don't know what she's on. Her nodding tends to be bad when the kids are with him on his weekends. Her nodding tends to be bad all of the time. Sounds like she's a narcissist, right? Oh my gosh, is this about that girl who sells makeup? To be specific, Winter, it is about Look Up Lashes, aka Beauty Dream Box, aka Maya Tatarian. So please don't confuse her with any other makeup box seller. Hi, Manda Panda. I knew that was coming. I was told she's not paying her bills. No, she wasn't. Hi, Janine. Oh, this is all making sense to me now. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Of course it would. Did you get that clear on CPS? What do you mean, Jaylet? She hasn't left the one room since she's been there. Yeah, of course she hasn't. She lives at her mom's in the garage. Like, when I tell you guys, just sit back and be patient, all right? And karma will take care of it. She made fun of me for living at my mom's and now lies and says that she doesn't. Like, at least I admitted it. At least I admitted it. I didn't try to hide it and pretend that I have some luxurious 4-bedroom house. Like, no, times are hard, y'all. Yeah, I'm having to stay at my mama's house, but we're in our own home now. We're not having to pay to see the doctor. Thank you, Coco. She's always, I know she is. So many things. Okay, so there's 235 people here, you guys. I haven't got to the bottom of the comments. I know I'm being reported, so I'm going to go ahead and end my live before I get reported. If anybody has any questions, feel free to message me, add me. I have plenty of accounts on here. Did you share who Court? She's been after you for a long time. I know she has. Hard to hear you when your phone. Hard to hear you when the phone goes off. I'm sorry, Hef. I love you too, Tina. Love you. Yeah, love you guys. But I'm gonna end. Thank you. You're welcome, Jess. Bye, Michelle. Bye, Laura. All right, bye, you guys. Yes, Maya, the makeup girl. What started this all? I told her I didn't want to be her friend anymore. All right, bye.